I would say we had the opportunity this last year to sell two of our biggest student housing complexes, U32 and T-Lofts. I would say it was a bittersweet thing just because there's so many of us that have worked on those projects from the start of the building to when we sold it. We also closed on Ballard Commons out in Dickinson, and so it's really just given us the opportunity to relook at RPM and what does it look like and restructure a little bit as we go into the new year.
I think COVID brought a lot of people needing to have respect for each other. Also, I think that we've really gained a higher level of respect from our owners, just working with them, understanding their needs, going the extra mile when needed. I think that really gained their respect on our projects.
Well, I think everybody at Roers is an expert in what they do. That starts at the field level. Our carpenters, our superintendents, our project managers, and it flows to property management with our PAs and our maintenance folks. And then as you move into the office, I really think that my team too has a lot of expertise and a diverse background that really helps the Roers as a whole.
The Cheyenne Senior Housing Project, one, would be just experience for the owner. When we started that project, they had a completion date of July, and after some pricing that ended up occurring during COVID, they decided that they wanted to wait and not do winter construction, but they still wanted to keep their completion date. So I would say just being able to manage that, partner with some of our subcontractors, and still meet their completion date they never even knew that we had issues with COVID. We were having constant supply and manpower issues, but they never felt it. So I think in the end, they would always think that we were successful, and they had a great experience by being able to open. They had renters coming whether we were ready or not.
Roars just is always in the community, and so to me, that's a core value that just comes naturally to many people in the company. Roars is always, as a company, is always involved with the United Way and the Chamber for sure, but just our own, just our employees are involved in the communities that they live in, whether that's as a volunteer firefighter or helping in their children's schools and different activities and things like that. So I think there's lots of times that we don't even know what our employees are doing in the community. We don't always hear about that, but it's one of our strongest core values, I believe.
Partnership and community both would also have been in each one of these projects. We partnered with community representatives to, specifically with the Missouri Slope and the Newman Center, we had the partnership with local business, not-for-profits, and to make them come to a reality. So again, it seems like we were community-minded, and we brought together the diocese, we brought together the not-for-profit for senior housing, along with our experience and made it happen. So I think that kind of in a larger way, when you ask which two we had the greatest exposure this year, I would say experience and partnership and community. I put the partnership and community in one bucket.